pretty. Well, this is how I cut my hair by myself without anybody helping me in a very simple way. My favorite machine, wall, color-coded guards. That's all I need. Half, number one. Tapers left and right. Most people have difficulty this part right here. This line should be parallel with the ground. Just look straight ahead. If you use a light color wall behind you, you can see the shape of your haircut. Just go straight back and around. Straight back and around, not up and down or looking up and down, just straight back and around. When you look on against the wall, you can see how tight you want the fade. And you do it several times so you don't miss any spots. Same way, same spot, same everything. Then guard number one, or you can use the half, which is like almost no guard at all, and then you make it flat. You want to make this area flat on the sides like this. You're just combing your hair with the machine. That's all you're doing. The more you comb it, any excess, you will find it. When you hear the machine still cutting, you're finding something to cut. When the machine's pretty quiet, you don't hear the clicking, that side is done. Leave it alone. Now, I'm looking at the mirror straight ahead. I'm going behind my head like this, straight line. I'm not even using a mirror behind me. I'm just looking at the wall. I'm just looking at the shape against the wall. Then, I take this one a little bit, number one, guard number one, because I want to go a little higher. I don't want to have too much excess hair above the fade, so it looks like it blends in over. So I'm just going a little higher with this one, number one. Okay? I haven't turned around. I'm not doing anything with the back, with the mirror. I'm just going by feel behind me. And the back, you want it to be as even as the front or in a little higher. You don't want this excess coming down behind your head. So you go even first, and then you bring it up just a little higher. Then I'm going to take my right side. I'm going to use the left side for my right side. Then I'm going to comb it. I'm going to comb it front and back, front and back. As the hair lays down and up, you're just combing it and cutting, combing it and cutting. And I'm putting the machine straight up. If you go like that flat, you're gonna have a hole. Just like this. You look in the mirror, keep your head straight, stand up straight when you're almost done. Any excess, you will find it. Shorter side over here, longer side in the middle. Try not to pass the middle, right above you. Just to the middle. The other taper will do the job. The other side. This is how I cut my hair without any help. If you want it lower anywhere in the spot, you can turn it down a little bit. And all you're doing is combing it. Same way you comb your hair, just keep doing it. The guard lifts up the hair, the machine will do the job of cutting. You do that a couple of times, back and forth. Catch any little mistakes. Look against the wall. Usually I do this in 15 minutes. If I'm really in a hurry, 10 minutes, 8 minutes. It all depends. The more touch-ups you do every week, the easier it gets. You want that fade to continue, not just one big cut, a line, and then too much hair. Just smooth it out. And if you want the top shorter, I just lay it flat lower. Lower and lower. And you just keep going lower if you want to. If you want longer hair, you can use the longer guards. And then just go stand it up and go front and back if you want longer hair. Same thing, just longer. I'm almost done. And you look, feel, comb it out. Anything new excess. You want to do at least 5 times in the same area. If you do more, it's even better. You don't want to just do 2. And that's how you know. Just listen to the machine. Machine's still cutting. You still got a couple of pieces to do. Okay, now I'm going to turn around so you can see what I did without looking. I'm going to do it again so you can see. First, machine, no guard. Straight across. You go by feel. And I'm going to take the guard, red one, number 1. I'm not looking. I'm going to go by feel. Where my fade is. On the back, I like to go a little higher. To get rid of this right here. As I come around the back, I go sideways and up. Sideways and up. For the next part, you can do 2 things. Grab a mirror, look against the big mirror, and you can do this like this. Go down and around, down really don't need the mirror, but I'm just showing you how you can do it. I just get rid of the mirror. I put my hand like this. I feel this part right here. And I just go like this. It's easier for me without the mirror. Okay, I'm technically done right now, but just as a review, I'm gonna grab the machine one more time. Just look at the wall, look at the color of the paint, the shape of the high and tight. Call it high and tight. Well, depending on how high you want it, how tight you want it. You just keep, the machine goes flat against the line. The only part cutting is the middle of the guard. This part's in the air, the top's in the air. What you want to do is just that line. Get rid of that line, the cereal bowl line. And then just go behind you, around. This is the easiest way to do it by yourself. And if you want to go shorter, like I do, I just lay it down more, a little more. I'm just combing it and combing it and combing it. Okay, that's about it, guys. Now, one more thing that some people like. Let's say you want that fade to be like really steep right here. Take the guard number 1 and go higher and sideways like this. Straight. You're making that angle. Just bring it down more, inward. Make sure whatever you do on the side, you continue to the back. One sweep. If you have a light color wall behind you, you move up closer to the mirror if you want so you can see, feel, comb it, and I'm done. Nobody helping me.